did you have for breakfast?
Danny, how is everyone this week? Any changes to the squad?
Yeah, Dio is back into training. He trained yesterday, first time with the team full. Scoff was the full week ill. I'm not sure if he is tomorrow in the squad. Mike is still some small problems. Dio had some small problems, but should be okay. Hopefully I didn't forget some today.
So Diamande is going to be okay. There was a suggestion perhaps during the week he could have a
yeah, yesterday looks good by him. But of course the situation, all midfielders are available. It's a tough one for me to make a decision then.
How is the feeling on what's coming up now for the next few weeks? It feels like with every passing game on the outside, the excitement, the tension rises, I guess. How does it feel to be there?
It was fantastic. I think we look now from game to game. Key is that we come good in the international break with the 3 points. And then we have 2 more games, and then we go in the split. Time is running, less games to go, and yeah, for us it's about winning games.
What is it you're looking for in terms of improvements that make you more certain of those wins and perhaps doing it with the comfort that managers would always like?
Yeah, at first I'm looking for the next 3 points. It's the most important key. I think everyone in this room will agree. Good performance without a win, it's nothing. We need wins. And yeah, I said this last week, to win in St. Mirren, I think the last 3 away games we couldn't win there as a club. We took the win 1-0. Of course it was not always the nicest game, but I'm honest, after the game I took the 3 points instead of a good performance in the draw again.
Danny, sorry, could you just clarify what you said about Scholes and Mike Moore? Are they or are they not available?
Yeah, Scoff was out for the last 5 days now with a big squad. We have to look for if you take him or you take him not. A lot of options in this position as well. You need all the players 100% fit. This is crucial. Let's see after the training how we react today. And yeah, Dio was involved in the training session yesterday full, but there's 1 more session today, and then I have to make a decision as well by him.
And Mikey, sorry?
Yeah, Mikey had small issues. We have to manage him during the week. I think this is then also part for the next week what happens with the national team.
Do you feel that Hearts have now opened the door slightly given what happened last weekend?
What do you mean?
In terms of an opening for Rangers or anyone else trying to catch them?
Yeah, of course. I think all the 3 clubs now know what it means. Every point what you drop now, it's crucial and important, and that's the reason why it's all about the next cup final, and cup finals we have to win.
Sure. Can you just clarify Derek Cornelius' position, please? Is he training with the senior team or the youth? What's going on?
He will travel today to the national team. I give him this opportunity to go earlier to the national team. I had 2 conversations in the last couple of days with Derek. I will have a conversation when he comes back from the national team again. All these things, what does it mean, Derek and me, it's between us. This is crucial. I have my principles, this is very important. I think Derek and my person are very clear, and it's the reason we need after the national break 1 more conversation, and then we will see in which direction it goes. I think it was 2 or 3 times with Jesse in the conversation. I know him very well, good friends, we trust each other, and I think at the end it's about the club, Rangers on the other side, and this is also important. I was by the national team, I know what it means to play a World Cup, and this is as well a part where I will support Derek, that he is available for the World Cup.
Can you tell us if he's been training with the senior team or not?
He trained with us, and then the last couple of days more individual, and then we will see after the national break in which direction it goes.
Dan, can I just ask about
the style of play? Obviously, at the weekend, it was a difficult performance for you. At this stage of the season, is the results the most important thing, or are you still striving to get something that looks more pleasing on the eye?
In which direction you mean? With the ball, against the ball?
On the ball, in terms
On
of
the ball. Yeah, I think when we look back, we had two different setups. The first half are different to the second half. We find some good spaces, but of course it was not in every part very fluid. And some moments we missed in the right movements behind the first pressing line. That was a topic this week. This is what we have to improve. And then the game was in some moments a little bit unbalanced, I would say this. And even I think our positioning compared first to the second half, there was a difference. Maybe you saw it in the game. I will not speak too much because we will face tomorrow again an opponent. They play, we expect a similar shape, 5-3-2. Could be like this. Let's see how they press then. And that's the reason, we have to improve in some parts, in some positioning. We had this the whole week as a topic, but it's also important that we have a clean sheet. And it was the difference to the last 3 games. We had a clean sheet and we won 1-0.
Danny, on Aberdeen, as you were describing there a little bit, I think a lot of people see Aberdeen as one of your easier games in the run-in. Do you agree? And what do you actually see when you look at Aberdeen? A new manager, a team that have won one of the last 9 games, lost 6 of them. What do you see when you look at them?
Yeah, I think general the last game was unlucky for them then to get a very late equalizer. Could be a win. A new manager gives new ideas, a new energy. I think they will have a clear structure. I think the manager had a clear structure in St. Mirren and now he's in Aberdeen. Honestly, the last final 8 games, there's not one easy game. You look at the paper and you say, yes, should be a win. This is what we expect and what we have to do. There's no question mark. But all of these games is difficult. You have to handle the different challenge, and that's what we have to prepare. My team knows exactly the moment what we have to do and kind of results. I think the spirit is here. I will focus in the training session. And tomorrow we will face a team that will be good organized. They are looking for a direct game, second ball. And we have to be prepared for all the phases and have to do it better. And I think we will do better as a good pitch at home, good size. We will find, I think, the right positions tomorrow, and then we can create chances. I think still in St. Mirren we create a lot of opportunities in different moments. We were not clinical enough. It is what we have to take from this game and have to do it better tomorrow again. But again, I repeat, for me it's the result at the first point tomorrow after the game.
Danny, can I ask about Ryan Nadiri? He's obviously a big signing coming in. He's not scored a league goal. What do you make of his start? And are you convinced he'll start scoring again? Or is it maybe a bit unfair because in the last few games he seems to have almost been playing 2 positions, sometimes up front, then he's dropping back. What do you make of it?
Yeah, Ryan at first I think he is a hard worker for the group. I think he creates a lot of spaces for the teammates. This is really great. I think in all the games he comes in good situations with great opportunities to score. And you're right, I think this is the strength as well from Ryan. He can play on the last line in the box, but he can be also the link player between the lines, and I think this is great. This is the reason why you can, with Ryan and Yusuf, you can play with 2 center forwards. You have 2 different profiles. One guy is more the guy who can be stretched the field, the other guy can also receive the ball between the lines. This is, I think, not the issue. The issue is then the players around to help them to have the next opportunities. I think even in the last game we missed some great opportunities where we have to make an extra diagonal pass to find the right spaces. And if we do this, then we have a great opportunity to create more chances. But I have also good players available. I think the 20 minutes from Taylor were were great. He works really hard. I must say, I had a lot of players in the past, even when I was assistant coach, but when I see how mentally strong Thilo is, how he worked again and again in the training session, he never dropped, he always improved. This is great to see, but it's not just Thilo. I think we didn't speak about the full squad, but even for Max at the moment it's not easy. But he tries also his best, and this is what I want to see from the team at the moment. We have a lot of competition, and we need a strong group with a great character, with a big respect, and everyone is involved and part of the team in one direction.
I was going to ask about young Finlay Curtis, obviously get his first Scotland call. How pleased are you for him? And also, while some people say you should have kept him here, I take it you have no regrets about sending him out?
Yeah, at first I was really happy. I sent him a message, big congratulations to him. I think it's a huge step. And for me, the plan was he got game minutes, and now he could make the step in the national squad. This is fantastic. I think he is playing in different positions. It helps as well. And our goal was that we bring Finlay in the summer back and we get a better player, and all these things goes in the right direction. I'm not sure if this is possible when you have 5, 6, 7 players in the same position, and that was the reason why we made the decision, and I'm really pleased with this development. I follow him, we follow him as a club, and he helps us as well with good performances and with good results.
Danny, you mentioned competition for places. How difficult is it though to actually rotate the team and maybe give players opportunities when you're in such a high pressure title race like you are right now?
This is the most challenges at the moment, to not to manage the squad, but to see players, they're doing really well, they invest, they train with a big heart, with a big quality, and you cannot take them in the starting 11, or you cannot take them even in the squad. And I think this is not easy. I think this is for everyone, for all of us, for the group, a new situation, because in the last, until the Hearts game, we had always a midweek game again and again. It was easy, you could rotate, and even you were one times not in the squad, or one times not in the starting 11, you had the opportunity to come back again, and now you have more weeks. It's important that we train well, to manage them well, and we have to fight, not just to be in the starting 11, or even to fight to be in the squad. This is a new situation for all of us, but we manage it well, and it's important that we understand it's the team is at the moment the most important thing, not the individual.
Danny, for all three teams in this title race, there's been a lot of conversation about results versus performance and what's more important. In terms of the internal confidence in the squad and the momentum leading into the split, are results enough to keep that going, or do you feel you need to get back, especially these 2 home games coming up, find that verve and fluency that you were showing maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago to ensure that Rangers are the team going into the split in the best kind of mood?
Yeah, if you bring performance and result together, then I think everyone will be very happy. Let's look back, I think, to the last 5 games. We played a strong performance against Hearts with a good result. Then we played 50 minutes, 55 minutes against Celtic strong, not with the result what we want. Then we played Livingston, away performance with a lot of chances, but we couldn't take the win. At home we played over 120 minutes, a good performance, but we didn't take the result. And now we had one game where we performed not on our highest level, but we take the result. You see, as a mixed, my wish of course is that we have performance and result together. Then I think it will be tough to stop us.
Danny, just on Finlay Curtis, what do you think moving into international football can do for his development, and then also having that motivation of trying to make a potential World Cup squad in the summer as well?
Yeah, at first I think it's a great environment. I notice when you go for your country the first time to the camp. You have different players around you, experience. You can speak, you can learn with them. It will be interesting to see him. Maybe get some minutes, maybe not. Even he don't get minutes, he will be very happy. And of course, it's a big goal when you 2 months before the World Cup in the camp, then there's a big opportunity to go and you continue. I'm very pleased with him. I think even I look back to the Porto game when he played for us the last game, that was a good first signal. I saw that he can play in different position. He played in more in the pocket against Porto, and now he played in different positions. And I think in this age it's all about appearances on the pitch, not just training and all the things he got. And yeah, it's the consequence from a good performance from him in the last couple of weeks that he deserved this opportunity. Now it's up to him to go, and maybe he can go for the World Cup. I would be really happy for him.
Danny, what sort of reaction do you expect from Michael's crowd on Saturday after there was a couple of disappointing results performances there?
In general, I think during the game against St. Mirren, the support was good, but even after, and I think that was a great signal. Supporters were there with a great performance on the pitch, and with the right result, our supporters will be behind us. There's no question mark. I think the last 2 home games, during the game, the support was really great. I enjoyed this on the touchline, and yeah, we have a great opportunity tomorrow with 3 points, make noises all together to win the next final.
Thanks, everyone.